Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So when you first like pull up in there, like who do you click up with? Like, is it like the Woods or?
I mean, the wood. So I'm white, right?
Yeah.
So and they tell you, don't race tread. You feel me? But here's my problem. When I went to the joint in like way back, I did a 2-year bid. You feel me? As a youngster, kid, like just a tiny kid, bro, right, fresh out of high school, caught a case. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Burglary case, possession, firearm shit. And so I was looking at 17 years, but I did 2 flat. But I rode with the black car in the joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, it wasn't like a purposeful thing that I did or specific to like why, like, so it was this dude Lily. He came up to me and he was like, yo, we see you, bro. The brothers see you, and we know that you either kick it with brothers in the street or you got a black girlfriend or something. And whatever it is, I'm going to tell you like this, man. The Woods are going to know that is the case from a few interactions with you. And what that's going to do is it's going to put a target on your head. And if you have a target on your head and nobody even knows about it, like you're pretty much secret, you know what I'm saying? Invisible to the rest of the community, the black community, because you haven't announced anything. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So they're gonna be able to ride on you with no problem. Somebody gonna be able to probably kill you, bro, and not, you know what I'm saying? And it will just get swept under the rug.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead and do that and fare on your own, or you can click up with the brothers and ride in this car. You know what I mean?
Damn.
And if you do, then you got, you're going to have to come against it, but at least you'll be announcing what your orientation in the streets is, right? So I thought about it and I was like, bro, it seems like a bad idea. You know what I'm saying? Because they tell you stick to your own color in the joint. So I thought about it though, and the more I thought about it, the more it made sense. And so I rode with the black car in the joint. You know what I'm saying? And I remember real specifically, they told me you got to fight the white rep, in order to get, you know what I'm saying, popped in to the car, right? So that was what happened. But before it happened, it was this big ass motherfucker named Phil Bill from Compton, bro. And this dude, he had claimed he had smoked crack with Patti LaBelle and like all type of shit. Like this motherfucker was off the chain. Anyway, he big as a brick house, bro. And he's sitting at the table and he's like, go sit next to Phil Bill when chow time happens, right? And so I'm sitting next to him. And he's like, bro, these white dudes is gonna come and tell you you're at the wrong table like 3 times, you know what I'm saying, or 30 times. They're just gonna keep bugging you and telling you, hey, bro, you're at the wrong table. So sure enough, the whites start coming, hey, bro, you're at the wrong table, man. Hey, man. And Phil Bill, after the third one, Phil Bill said, he know what the fuck he doing, man. Get the fuck on, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and then after chow, bro, we lined up and I fought the white rep and we dusted it up and that was that. You know what I'm saying? And then I ran. And then right after that, they found out that I sing and do some music and shit. Here they come with the deodorants and the toothpaste. Hey, man, I got this for you, bro. I got this. And they welcomed me into the family and that was what it was.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
So fast forward into Texas. I'm already going in there with that energy. I know the Woods already trying to recruit me, and all I just did was be like, bro, they're like, where are you from? And I said, L.A. And they asked me a couple questions, and I said, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And my energy was, very like, I wasn't having it. I wasn't having we're not going to talk about no fucking banging and no sides and none of that shit. Everybody can get it, bro. I'm mad. I'm up in this bitch already. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You were there. They already done stole my time. I got my family out there, my son and my wife, in another country, mind you, waiting on, a check to get dropped that's not going to happen, you know what I'm saying, in the next 2-3 days. But anybody can get it. I didn't care. So with that energy, they were like, all right, bro, let's back up off this guy, and give him his space. And that's really how, that's how the time went. It was I didn't purposely become a bully, but I wasn't gonna take no shit. You know what I'm saying? And they all knew that. They were like, all right, you know. So they backed off, and we really kind of vibed out, man. It was cool. Like they asked a lot of questions about, you know, my life and what I was doing and what I was into, and you know, I got to know them, and specifically, like, bro, this one dude, Zach, bro, he's the epitome of a Texas dude, right? Big old corn-fed white boy, and you know, tattoos and all this shit, and he had told me this story about him burning up in a house, bro, where the house caught on fire because they were like they were just unashamedly talking about being, you know, rolling the bubble and being on dope and stuff, you know, like it was the thing. Like they wasn't even caring. I was like, bro, I can't even imagine that you're throwing your life away like this. You know what I'm saying? But talking about it like it was nothing, burning up in a house, bro, because the electrical cord was wound around and you know, like the electrical socket like got overloaded and blew, and then the breaker went boom, and then he flew out. He was going for the front door. Yo. I was like, you motherfuckers are wild out here, bro. Like, you really don't care. It's like they say California's the wild, wild west. Texas is really the wild, wild west, bro. Like,